business opportunity in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today's brand is the famous brand John Player, which offers trendy fashion with a wide range of men's formal, casual, and party wear along with accessories. John Player is now offering a great franchise business opportunities for the investors. In case if you want something good in apparel category, John Player can be one of the best choice. Today we have Rajesh Yadav and Vikas Singh from John Player, and we also have many leaders joined from Franchise India, including Gaurav Arora. But before we start the brand presentation and before we talk about further about the brand, I would like to inform you that the viewers will have an opportunity to ask their queries about the brand and the business opportunities. I would like to request each one of you that in case if you have any question, you please post it in Q&A box to make this session more interactive. We will take up all your queries post the presentation. Now, I would request Gaurav to take the lead and please set the context of this webinar.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much, Bharat, for setting up the context and inviting the brand for the day, which is John Players. So, my friends, my dear viewers, thank you so much for joining in, and we're really glad to see you. And so, this is one of the opportunity in the webinar format, Bharat Business Opportunity Over Chai, which we started during the COVID, and with all your response and your interest, we have been actually taking forward this series now for over 4 years, and we are happy to see that every day we're launching one or the other brand, and we are giving them an opportunity to talk about the franchise opportunity related to their brand and their journey so far and the existence of their brand ever since they've started their journey, and what is now they have on the platter for the viewers, for the investors who are looking up to joining hands with them and setting up their own capability in the local market as per their own choice. So we have today John Player, which is basically a part of Reliance now. Yes, my friends, you have heard it right. So now ITC has no more collaboration with John Player. It is now the brand owned by Reliance team. So it is basically a new start for John Player with a very fresh team and with a more energetic and more aggressive team because now it is coming up from the house of Reliance. So we request you to please uh, pay attention to the webinar today. We have Rajesh and Vikas from the brand team. They are going to talk about the overall opportunity, the overall modalities, overall investments, ROIs, and the kind of other modalities which are part of this business. So the more you are going to pay attention, the more you are going to learn out of this webinar. And should you have any question, I request that you feel free to put your questions in the Q&A box using the chat box in front of you, or you can please no save leave your number, leave your contact number in the chat box so that our team is going to come back to you and align your meeting or your call with the brand team directly on one-on-one basis so that you get more clarity on any unclear point that you have after this webinar today. And we can probably pay a visit also to your proposed site and see whether it is meeting the requirements of the brand, and then we can probably help you to collaborate. And this is what Franchise India has been doing with an aim to basically give you the right option to choose, as we are the start your own business specialist. And in this journey, I have my colleagues, my very senior colleague Anand Agarwal from the East India part. We have Mayank from the Pune. We have Karthik from the South India side. So we have all the teams today present in this webinar so that they can take up their queries and their teams can actually align your meetings after this webinar on one-on-one basis. So you leave your contact number with the location where you want to set up this John Player as a retail opportunity for you or anybody from your family members, and we'll be happy to take up your questions forward. So thank you so much once again. Stay tuned and use the chat box as much as possible to make this interactive session more lively and more learning oriented towards everybody who is part of this session today. Thank you so much. Good luck to all. Over to you, Rajesh. You can take up the podium and you can start your presentation. And I request Mr. Vikas also to come along and help our viewers to understand this journey of John Players right from the inception till date and how they can also be a party to it. Thank you so much.
Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for giving us an opportunity and this platform where we can introduce ourselves to the national. Um, I request Vikas sir. I think is not available. So
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm really glad to be on such a platform where all across India is participating over there. Thank you very much for such a platform. We are honored, and definitely Rajesh will take you the entire deck. What is we have a plan, we have a future. What is the vision as we are taking as of John Player as a brand? And Rajesh, over to you for after the presentation. We welcome all kind of question, all kinds of query which is you are having in a mind of yours and anything related to that. We try to resolve each and every query of yours after this deck. So please have patience, just see and be prepared with your questions. We will take up one by one. Okay, over to you, Rajesh. Thank you.
thank you, sir. So John Player, as Franchise India team has already said that in 2019 it's been taken over by Reliance. Before it was with ITC. Initially, we have overtaken the name, brand name, and then we have acquired the company. Since after COVID, we have opened approximately 130 stores across India, and we are looking for an expansion more aggressively now. So this is about the brand oath that we stand the best first impression. We believe what we wear matters. From fits, let us fit in. If you go to the John Player outlet, you will find that it's very economical and very trendy articles that we have kept inside the stores. And we look for the fit particularly because men's usually very conscious about their fits, and they comes regularly where they find once they fit. They don't usually change their brands frequently. The one that in the world filled with the labels and believe the wearing of our own identity on the sleeves, I having a regular response are our own, even the world's both real and real. So this is particular what we are delivering to the customers and what we looking for and stand in the as a national level brand. This is a pyramid that how we are looking of the brand particularly. Sorry. So the brand purpose is that understanding, accepting, and celebrating your true self. This is what is the internal satisfaction or the internal self that we are looking for from the John Player product. Truth and the human truth. This is a touch that we are giving to the customers from the brand perspectives. Our mission, the brand will strive to deliver wardrobe solutions for men who are young at heart, offering the unique blend of style, comfort, and superior quality. So, if you look into the John Player, we have both the things that formals as well as casuals, including now we have introduced the party wear also. So, this is a wardrobe, full wardrobe we are giving it for the customers in the behalf of John Players. So, what is the men's should be looking like? He will be playful and be confident. He is smart and he is stress smart, street smart. He is emotional and he is expressive. He has tasted success and is hungry for more. He is stylish and fashion conscious. As I said, that we will be looking for more of an uh, trendy stuff inside the stores, and it has to be a very comfortable, breathable stuff, which should not be create problem for the customers while wearing it. It should be very comfortable and easy fit out. So this is what we are providing to the customers. Now, what about the brand John Player? How it works? We are looking from 25 to 40 years old, working in the MNCs at the good past. So this is a age group that we have looking and given we are targeting for. So this you can have at the weddings, meetings, office events, parties, daily office wear. These all things that we are providing inside it. And when you come down to John Player jeans, it will be from 20 years to 35 years old, working in an MNC with a smart, confident, independent ambitions, like to be keep himself stylish and carefree. So this is very important that the word carefree and stylish goes with the John Player brand. So this is a pricing that we have kept it for casual formals and shirts, sweaters and outwears, starting with 1199 to 1699 rupees, which will be colorful and vibrant. It will be washed, soft hand feel for of call of offering. My micro to tall small scale geometric prints. We have different prints into it. So as you can see, we have checks, we have stripes, we have multi color in one t-shirt. So this is how we are innovating ourselves in terms of stylishing what we are offering to the customers. So this is about the jeans. Jeans is a vast depth we are having in terms of variety of a product. So the jeans casual shirts starts from 1299 to 1999. Jeans start with 1599 to 2499. T-shirts from 799 to 1299. Joggers from 1299 to 1499. Sweatshirts from 1499 to 1999. And outerwears from 1999 to 4999. So double pocket style for the shirts. This has also been introduced by the John Player. We are focusing more on indigo checks and mid-scale twill. The color patterns remains in deeper earth tones of olive, khakis, blues, rust, and mustard. This gives an additional different look, feel from when you go to the other brands. Comparatively to our brand, you will find a bit different in terms of these prints and the stylish that we are having, products that we are having. So this casual trousers is also a very comfortable and breathable. We have made it. Even you find a little bit of in stretch articles in it, and is trendy as well as very comfortable in it. So for jeans, improved fabric based on 3:1 twist at entry and dobbies and knifing fibers and heavily price points. So this is what we have kept it for the slim fit, skinny fit, and a cropped fit particularly. So you will find a trendy jeans inside John Player also. Comparatively to other brands, when you look into it, that will be giving you an on a higher price point. We have done the same thing in on a lower price point, which is a very competitive price point with that we have kept it. So these are the casual shirts. We have plain checks, stripes with the double pockets and the single pockets. Double pockets was into a trend. Now it's coming back again into the trend. So this is an USP for John Player, that we are keeping ourselves little different from the other competitors, and we are doing pretty well in the market. So these are the knits. We can have a look at the polo, hankings, necks, and small range of crew. Neck to be a part of the range. Cuts and sew, color blocked, solid polo, AOP polos. And these are very easy to wash and hand wash. We have given it. The thread that we have used is also very soft and is a breathable mm, thread, so that it will not give an sweating to the customer, as well as it will not give itchings to the customers. So this is a brand positioning that we are looking into the market, that John Player is, we are kept it little lower than Peter Inland, Numero, Allen Solly and LP on a higher price point. So we are giving out on lower price point so that we can have more customers that come down from Numero, Allen Solly, Indian Terrain, and Blackberries. Few of the brands are only dealing into formals. Few of them are only dealing into the casuals. But John Player as a brand, it dealing into both. So we have both kind of an customer, and it will help in the sales and taking the brand to a next level, just because formals and casuals are kept together, and it will give a full package to the customers who enters into the store. So currently in 2024, we have a footprint of 4,900 touch points available in the country. In a total country across, it will be 3,600. Exclusive stores are 200. Large format counters are 2,500. Multi-brand outlets we are already available in 2,000 points, and regional key accounts we are having 100. The best part we are having running in this is that we are not keeping. There will be a no distributor in between the franchisee and the company. We have kept very straight that the franchisee will raise the things to directly to the Reliance, and Reliance will directly send articles to the franchisee. So this is all about the John Player currently. Because of
Yeah, hello. I hope I'm audible. Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Rajesh, I'm audible?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, thank you, Rajesh, for taking up on a deck. Actually, what we are saying that as in a competition, we are saying a mid-premium brand. We have a full wardrobe between for the age of 20 to 40. Even it goes after 40 also, because we have all the categories. We are looking for the market segmentation as a middle class, upper middle class, and higher middle class. This is the segmentation we are looking. And we are also looking for the mid segment markets, not in a very, because my major competition brand, if I say that this is parallel to Peter England, what we are from Aditya Birla, what we are seeking about. So this is the John Player which we are talking about. As far as market presentation is concerned, I think we are available in all the large format. Like if you ask about me, lifestyle shoppers, you talk formats like Trends, Centro, Fashion Factory. So we have all kind of presences there. So put together both the brands, if I John Player, last year we have closed around 150 crore rupees of brand, what we are talking about. So over to the panel, and now we are looking for, as very correctly said Rajesh, that we doesn't want to have any in between channels in that. Company like to service franchises directly. We have two proposals. Either we can have a master franchisee kind of concept, a 5+ store, or we can have a one store, single store. All are welcome. The company love to direct service them to directly without any distributor or any kind of middle person is should be there. So as far as Rajesh, can you please elaborate about something, some little bit about the commercials, that what is the financial terms, conditions and all?
Sure, sir. So currently, company currently is offering two verticals. One is an SOR, which is known as sales or return model, and the second model is outright model. So SOR model is that we are looking for as a there will be no franchisee fees, no registration fees, no royalty that a franchisee has to pay to the brand. Second point is that we are giving a software billing software free. Only a franchisee has to get the system aligned for it. Other than this, the investment has to be on bank guarantee. We are not looking for any hard cash investment in it currently. So a bank guarantee will be given. For example, a bank guarantee of 15 lakhs is given by the franchisee. So we're going to give them a 45 lakh rupees of merchandise. So that will be their base stock. So it's the bank guarantee will depend on market to market and location to location. Just because if the market is very booming and very aggressive, then definitely the merchandise you need to keep it for on a large amount. So the bank guarantee will increase. So approximately 3 times of your bank guarantee MRP article that will be given to you, and that will be your base stock. How it works that you every 7th day will going to send you a mail stating that these are the articles that you have sold in the 7 days, and this is the margin of a franchisee. Rest of the amount you need to deposit in the bank. So every 7th day you will going to get your margin in your pocket. And as soon as you deposit in the bank, after verification, a PO will be generated again, and the sold article will come back to you. All the articles that are coming to your store, that will be on company's cost. Franchisee has not to bear any transportation cost in it. Now comes down to the commercial part. In SOR, you will be having a 100% stock correction in a season. We have 2 seasons. As soon as the season is getting over, there will be 100% of stock correction which is left out, and we will going to give you the CN for the next season article. So it will be adjusted in next season buying. Now comes down to commercial. In commercial, if you are having a single store, we're going to give you 30% on MRP and 25% on discounted. And if you have 5 stores in a line, then the percent will increase to 35%. Now comes
So
down.
what Rajesh is trying to say is that we required a space which is 20 feet of facade, 800 to 1,000 square feet of area. For filling that area, we required almost 3,000 odd pieces. For that, 15 lakh bank guarantee is pretty good enough. Secondly, as for the investment, we have no joining fee, nothing. We will provide the software absolutely free. We are not taking any deposits. It's absolutely on a bank guarantee, your money deposited in your bank, and you can issue a bank guarantee on that. The interest part will also be of the fixed deposit going to you only. So it will have a better ROI for the investors. So these are the highlights. And as for the marketing, the support kind of thing, entire kind of GM support, which is given by the company every monthly basis. We have a visits. We have a marketing. You say that in this market, whatever the local basis, whatever the marketing activities, we keep on doing it. So we generally keep on doing it. That is as a company part. We give you entire marketing support in terms of any small things. We keep on doing it for at the national level. Also, we keep on doing it. So these are from our side as a commercial part. As far as the margins are concerned, we issue 30% on fresh and 25% on during the USS. When we say one season having almost 3.5 months of 3 months of now in today's scenario is a fresh, and 3 months is as some kind of offers or a kind of USS, end of season sale. Once the season is over, we take the stock back and we try to replenish. We try to liquidate as much as we can, because end of the day, it's a stock, it's a money for you and me both. So once the season is over, then we take the stock back and slowly, gradually, we prepare ourselves for the next season. So the risk part as far the stock is concerned is totally governed by the company. We doesn't differentiate in our COCO or it's a FOFO store. It doesn't make a difference. Both the store will be run on the same parameters, same guidelines, and same principles. So this is from our side. Anything else, Rajesh, would like to add in that?
No, so this is the second model was outright model. So outright model is we work on the same thing, same parameters almost. The software will not be provided by the company. It has to be governed by you from the local market. Other than this, the bank guarantee will be given. Whatever the amount of bank guarantee we're going to give, will give you 90 days of credit time, so that you need to pay that amount to the in cash the bank guarantee out of it. Other than this, the margin, if you talk about, it will be 45% of a margin, plus whenever you are buying in cash more than a lakh rupee at a time, from the second buying, you will going to get 3% extra discount from the company on your purchase.
That is what Rajesh is elaborating over is a cash discount. If you're buying, it's a buy model, it's a buy and sell model. You give us some money, we give you the stock. 45% on the MRP is what the markdown is there. Margin is there, plus there is a 3% CD part is there. But if a person is willing to work on a credit, we do welcome. But whatever the amount of bank guarantee which you give it to us as a revolving cycle, that is a kind of credit limit which will be issued by the company and on which you can revolve the things. So these are the two kind of models we have. Both the models, as far as space and other parties concerned, expenses are there, all be beared by the franchisee itself. We provide the entire marketing, branding, and other kind of supports with stock in lieu of bank guarantee. So this is the broadly terminology. Broadly, we had would like to say that this is a franchisee model we have. After then, any queries from anybody, most welcome, please. Gaurav, over to you if you have anything to ask or anybody.
Yes.
Right. We have we have a question in the chat box
Right.
where Nihal Raju is asking in case I mean he probably have experienced some kind of price differences with the other brand online and offline. So basically, you want to ask what is the guarantee that there will be no price difference if they go for your brand store?
Uh, uh, Thank you for it's a beautiful question being asked by so many people to me, Gaurav. Uh, Basically, we try to control it. We are not saying that it is not a uncontrollable. Yeah, season -1 any product comes will be at the we have our own website IGO through which we are selling all our products. Even we have our own format, discount format by the name Fashion Factory. We sell it from there also. So as far as the I think I will not say that 100% is there, but yes, we had minimized to certain level that uh, that overlapping of the article will be not more than 5 to 10%, which we have corrected in a big way. Earlier, yes, it is was there in my ABO. We are selling at the somewhere 20% discount or some offers kind of things. As far the Agio is concerned, we are selling at 50% because of obviously they have the margin. They are directly dealing with the consumer in a virtual store. So yes, but later on we have realized that for a brand it is impacting us. So we have corrected it, and now if you ask me, season -1 will be available on Agio on discount, which is not be available on any store. You can check it out. I won't say that it is 100% corrected, but yes, we had minimized at the level of 90%. And only 10% overlapping is there, which we still wanted to control it. But in retail, somehow, if something is there and it will come to our notice, definitely it will be done there and there itself. We will take it out from the Agio. Either we should have the same kind of discounting. If it is at my store level, it is will be on 30%. So the Agio also be giving on 30%. So that is a kind of corrections which we have done it, and we are working on the same, and we are going for improving these things with the feedbacks of the market or with my franchises.
Right. Thanks so much, sir. Other question that I have in the chat box is, can we have a John Player franchise in case if we already have in the same district?
Come again, Gaurav. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Come again.
So someone is asking that. Give me a second.
So can we have a same
Can
one?
we have a John Player franchise
Exactly.
in one? If one is already in a district.
Yes.
See, this is one thing is there now. As far as the Indian economy, and we say that whether we are going to be the third largest economy, it means the market is growing. And if you ask me if there is if I see, I will answer like this, that if go to any market, there are one high street which has got 100 stores are there. There is another market which got 50 stores, emerging markets. And I see in all the districts, it's a very practically, I'm looking, people love to go, the buying behavior, the other things, the market expansion, this keep on changing. So yes, why not? If my brand have a potential and the population, population is there, people have the buying capacity, we have two different markets, we can have a two different stores in the same vicinity. Why not? But it's also depend if it is a district headquarter. If suppose I'm opening Sultanpur as a district headquarter, Sultanpur is a district headquarter. I might be having only one, but when it's come to the Lucknow, Kanpur, or Allahabad, I think these are the big cities where I can have a multiple stores. So it's
So how
totally
you,
depend on the market. It's totally
so
depend on
how
the market.
Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, please, you asking me. Really, we
Okay,
say
so
that
I was
3
just
lakhs of
asking like
3 lakh population, we would like to have one store.
okay, right. So what is the minimum distance that you maintain between two stores?
Yeah, one market, one store.
One market, one store. I mean, how many stores you can have at within a city or within a district like?
Gaurav,
You
as I said,
plan any such? Okay,
if it is a Sultanpur, I like to have only one because it is a still.
okay.
But if it is a city tier 3, tier 2, tier 2 we'd like to have two stores. Tier 3 one store, and tier 1 we have a multiple stores.
Okay. So, Muninder Yadav, I would request you to please share your city, right? Where are you? And also, in case if you want to
You
have,
can give me the city name. I can have a very clear-cut answer, Gaurav. Very clear-cut.
absolutely right,
Because
absolutely right.
Bharat,
And
just a
our
second.
panogram of 800 locations is already lying with you. And
true,
the number of stores also, we have said that in particular city, these are the two high streets, we like to have 2 stores. So that is that planning and other parts we had already executed. If the city is, if I have the city, I will let him know which location and which area we are looking. Because I'm not going to open in any other location, because end of the day, I am responsible for franchisee returns, the investment, the trust which is giving to me. If he's opening in XYZ, I will let him know, no, please don't do that. Open in this market only, then only you can have the earnings. Then you can have returns from your investment. So the
true.
location are fixed.
Uh, Rajesh sir, one question over here means
Yeah.
how do you approve a store? Means what are the steps in which you approve a store? Say, for example, let's consider a normal city like Pune or Mumbai. Which you consider what market, what distance, is it a pin code oriented? How do you approve a store?
Okay. Which city are you in? Can I have your good name, please? Sorry.
My name
Mayank.
is Mayank.
Mayank, you
Means
are
basically I'm asking
basically
for
which
Mumbai
city you
and
are
Pune.
belonging?
Mumbai and Pune you can consider
Yeah,
as of
Mumbai,
now.
Pune. So if I said I am also based in Mumbai, if you see the Mumbai is more of a mall and very scattered high street. If I see Mumbai particularly. So yes, and mall is, if you are in Millard, in orbit and infinity is hardly a 2 kilometer or 3 kilometer distance, but two malls have a two different kind of catchment, two kind of players and two kind of vicinity. And parallelly we have the Oberoi Mall. So within 5 kilometer we have three vicinity where the people is actually, but if you see the population, 30 to 40 lakh of population is there to buy. I think these three malls also all are making good profits. All retailers sitting over there making good money. In spite of there is, I can see a visualize that a fourth mall, if even it is come, it is going to make a profit. So my point is that it's totally depend on the market. It's totally depend on the number of consumer that decided that what is the kind of penetration would be there. I'm an ex Bata. I tell you, commercial estate Bangalore is the best example I have. We have two. It's a 1 kilometer high street, and Bata have earlier one store only. Now Bata have one store, another they have end of the store, they have opened another one, and one Hush Puppies store they had opened. So what is the market got the penetration in that? If my brand can sell 3 crore in a mall itself also. One John Player is there, my EBO is there, my SIS trend is there, my shoppers is there, my lifestyle there. So from that particular thing, that the maximum number of business, how much we can gather, that is the key. So it's totally depend. If a market I cannot have a 10 kilometer tak maybe we cannot have a store, or either we can have within 5 kilometer we can have 2 stores also. So it's totally, as I said,
Got it,
it's
Rajesh
totally
sir.
depend on the market potentiality, consumers, and because I doesn't want the cannibalization of my own store in the same market or same district, city, or anywhere. Because if one store is eating of business of an cannibalization, we
Got it.
doesn't want to do it. Our own data, own studies, and we will share with you very openly. This is why these are the things is there.
Which
Okay,
is
we have two investors.
which is
One
fair
is
enough,
from
sir. Sir,
Badayu and the other one is from Agra.
Okay.
So they also wanted to know like how many stores you probably have in these two cities, and
Badayu, I like to have only one. Agra,
only
I
one.
can think of at least 2 to 3.
Okay, so I mean we still have opportunity to open the next
Yes,
store.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so
If
Vijay Mohani
something
ji.
like Gaurav, sorry, Gaurav. I'm saying if a person had opened one store, is happy with our returns and all, he would like to go for second, we always encourage to enhance it in his city. If Agra, he is a
Okay,
pioneer, he has an investment, he can open 3 stores, no issues.
okay, and the other one is how many? Okay, how much sale would you expect in tier two city like Jaipur?
Jaipur, see Jaipur, Rajapag, Gaurav Tower, uh, Tom Road, these are the vicinity I can think of a sale of almost 15 lakh rupees per month. Other markets, so even Mansarovar, or even I can say upcoming Malviya Nagar, these are the market I can think of, say about 10 to 12 lakh rupees of sale. So MI Road, it's a street, high street, the high street of Jaipur. I can think of 20-25 lakh rupees of sale. So it's totally depend on the high street, what we are talking. So these are 7 markets available in Jaipur, and I think 5 markets I would like to sit in that. So there is an opportunity.
Okay. What about the Sant Kabir Nagar, Uttar Pradesh? Do you have any store there?
No.
No.
Don't have. Okay. So Sandeep Rai is from there, and he was just inquiring whether you have any stores or not. So Sandeep ji, in case if you want, you can get one store in Sant Kabir Nagar, Uttar Pradesh. Okay. I mean, we are. I mean, getting lots of questions,
I would like
right?
to have a Kabir Nagar
Sant Kabir Nagar, Uttar Pradesh, right? Okay.
Sandeep ji's numbers also. If you have any question, not a problem. We can
So I
further
would
let him know
request.
which high street we are looking. Yeah.
So, uh,
Yes, I have one question. Vikasji, this is Anand. I take care
Yeah,
of
Anand,
East
please.
India, based out of Kolkata. So just want to revisit the financials, like what kind of capex required, like while property is required, understand, and a BG is required. Beside that, what is the investment required in terms of interior, deposit, anything what you foresee, like in terms of money, financials?
Sorry, Anand, I think we had missed this part. Thank you very much for putting up this question. As far as the when we say FOFO model, NSOR model, the store is made by the franchisee on company guideline. We provide the fixture. We do have, because we have a brand fixtures which is available for you, and we do have the vendors also, which make it as an economical rate, which is a company vendor. Or if you wanted to make it your own, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Over there, because local painting, denting, and civil job will be easier to done by the local bodies where the saving of the money. So we say that fixture we will provide you, layout provided by the company. The entire layout will be provided by the company, fixture provided by the company, but it has to be at the cost of franchise. As for the store total, if I say John Pierre 1500 rupees square feet, which we have seen, which we are, I'm not saying 2200 or 3000, but practical ground, what we are looking, that 15 to 1600 rupees a square feet with fixture, along with the fixture, I think the store will be made easily. That is a one investment. Second investment, you have a bank guarantee. Bank guarantee, I won't say that investment at your part only, because you are putting a fixed deposit. On that, you are giving me a bank guarantee. So I won't take it. It's as a money which, as in part of interest, you are getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm just taking as a guarantee, as a security, you can say collateral in lieu of my stock only. So you are gaining out of it. So this is the only cash flow which is going out of your pocket, is the making of the store and occupying the store. Even deposits, you can get it back. Rentals is yours, expenses are yours, running the show is yours. But this is the only money which is going out of your pocket. Rest everything will be as an investment. I can tell you, it is lying with you only.
Around 30 to 35 lakhs goes into interiors and fit outs, and other
No, 15 lakhs. I think 12 to 15 lakhs. I said
1600
1500.
per square feet, right?
1500 rupees per square feet. As I
2000
said,
square feet. What is the space required?
800 to 1000 square feet.
1000 square. Okay, then fine.
Yeah. So maximum is 15.
15. Secondly, you only have FOFO, or you are open to FOCO or some kind of master franchise model also?
Master franchise, we are open. It's like a city, like as you said, Agra. Some gentlemen has also Agra. If I say nearby area, Firozabad, Mainpuri, this particular till Etawah, I can say that if we take care of one vicinity, love to open 5 stores. We can give them as a master franchisee status quo. No issues in that. That where the advantage for him, that he will get 5% additional out of that on sale.
So two things in master franchise: does he get an exclusivity of the area, and secondly, does he have a right to sub franchise?
Yeah, sub franchise outlet after 5.
After 5. And
We want the master franchisee should have their own investments also lying into the market. They should have their own operational 3 to 4. That flexibility with the company. But yes, we would appreciate if the master franchisee can have their own investments with the brand. And after then, if he's getting in Firozabad some of their friends, colleague, or some of the business ventures, and he can have, we welcome that. We welcome that.
So, and what are the important things when you approve a property? Like ground floor is a must, some kind of vicinity is a must. So, like, what is the
Yeah, obviously.
minimum requirement for a property to be approved?
Anandji, I like to answer where the business happens is my area. If we have a multiple brands, I think I would like to sit over there. I just want to sit in isolation and test and trial basis. It may click. It is my property. I have my own property. It is outside the market, but I have no rentals. No, I doesn't want like to sit over there because at the end of the day, I'm a brand. I would like to sit in a market where the people love to shop. They will come. Opportunities are there maximum, and the returns is also going to be in a faster way.
So what kind of rentals is you're looking at? If like someone has to lease out a property, what kind of rentals you feel is right for your
As I
format?
said, I'm asking for the franchisee, and if I say the franchisees rental should not be more than 8 to 10%, which we are looking
8 to 10% of
turnover.
turnover. And what kind of monthly turnover you are predicting?
We are saying that 8 to 10 lakhs. As I said, it's a market. It's a market. We have 8 lakhs till 30 lakh rupees of store also. Monthly business. 8 to 10 lakh, 30 lakhs. I'm asking. So it's totally depend on the market. If suppose it's a market, I say that somebody asked me, MI Road, you won't get a property less than 300 rupees square feet. 250 to 300 square feet is going on. When we go to Raja Bazaar, we can have a property of 100 rupees also. We can go to Malviya Nagar. So it is totally depend on the market. And as per the market, whatever the rental is there, we also help you out to negotiate further, drill down, because rental is one of the component where Rajesh is my BD person who comes in. He will speak on your behalf with the landlord, because he will calculate because by that time we are not getting in a bottom line 10 rupees as a profit for our franchisee. We will not do. We will not do.
So, just the last one. Do you assist in the property also? Like we have investors, but he's not able to locate the property. Do you have a list of property, approved property for the locations which can be taken up by the investor?
For their where we have our partner franchisee India will really help you out, because they have both the people. I'm a person. We are doing a business.
Certainly, a lot of times we have some pre-approved properties with us.
So
then it can be done easily. Otherwise, definitely we have to look for new properties.
Definitely. It's totally with the franchisee India. We have a partnership with the franchisee India. They are the specialized, and they are the people who we have both the things, two hands. Their job is to shake hand.
Yeah, surely. So I am part of Franchise India only, so I am well aware. We'll do that certainly. East India. Right. I think Rajesh, we have a lot of questions on the Q&A. Do we have time to take it up?
Yes. Yes,
okay,
go
so
ahead.
one of the question is like, is there master franchisee opportunity available in Kerala?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have not bounded a master franchisee in according to the cities or the area. He can play across India.
Oh,
So
wow,
because
great.
the opportunity has to be given more, no, for the master franchisee.
Okay, so I mean, overall, in case if I can see the number of queries, right? I mean, lots of people are now asking if they have any opportunity in their cities, like Nanded in
Sorry,
Maharashtra.
there is a slight glitch in my network. Yeah, please tell me. So I was answering Anandji that what he's asked. As I said, it's totally depend on the market. And over there, if the properties is there and the partners is there, over the franchisee India comes in between, and they are the people who can collaborate and give it to us. We work it out with that. We are okay with that.
Sure, Vikalji.
And in this, for finalizing on the property, I would like to add that we will visit the property first, and then we'll see the market, how the competition goes. If the market doesn't have a competition, or you still have the competition, and we feel that the revenue will be on the lower end, we will try not to open that vicinity, to get into that vicinity, just because we doesn't want a franchisee investment go what is the population, how the market, and then we.
I think,
sir.
Anandji, we are a retail company. Reliance Retail Limited is a retail big company. We have the expertise, we have the manpower, we have the data inflow in a very high level, and we do our analysis. That's why the discretion of approving the property, by the time, as I said, the company and my franchisee are not going to make any money. We will not put our hands in those kind of properties.
Correct.
It has to be a retail property. Very bottom line. This is bottom line. because we are a retail company. We have trends, Trendro, we are opening multiple stores. We are a profit-making company. So, we say to proudly that we have ample of data for city, for as far as business. Some of my format is there, some of the XYZ is there, who is doing a business over there. From there, we get the corollary, we take out the data. That's why we take certain more time, more than, we take some more time to analyze before we put a final hand in this property. So
Sure, I
you
think
need to worry, that is with us.
I think one more relevant question I felt Rohan has asked: do we help in hiring employee for the store?
No, as I said, it's a FOFO model, franchisee owned, franchisee operative. Every expense is going to be with the franchisee. Only the stock part, which is in lieu of bank guarantee, which we are providing with the marketing, BM, and other kind of. Even the USS discount is mine. GST is mine. So when I say that, so you have a pure margin on which you have to work.
So, I mean, hiring, not at least training. I mean, should
Training,
be.
yeah. See, for running the store, as I said, for running the show, training, VM training, marketing training, manpower training, selling training, product training, any kind of training, we are in practice. We are doing it. This is maybe online, or person is HR is visiting over there, so he collaborate 7-8 people in the morning and give them a session on a sales. Some people of product are going over there, they give the product training. So this is a regular practice. These are all regular practice. Keep on happening. Keep on happening. Even we boost our franchisee stores by encouraging them, by rewarding the best franchisee store, or best salesperson, or best manager. So these are the whole retail practices, the best practices. That is always with there. That is always with there.
Rajesh, I think I just saw another question of my region, so I just want to ask: how is the presence in the Northeast region? Like, how many stores you currently run in Northeast India?
We have one franchisee store. Over there, we because the reach is something is there. We have a more of multiple of FOFO stores are there outright. Over there, we have almost 17 to 18 outright stores. If I say East only, East, I am putting West Bengal.
I'm not going Northeast.
Northeast, we have 5 or 6 and one master franchise, 7-8 stores I am having.
Fine, I think. Thank you.
All right. I guess we probably have answered all the relevant questions. No doubt, lots of people were asking more, had more queries about their local market, right? Whether they have any already, John Player store opened, or can they open it or not. So we have all the details now. So to all the viewers, we will be connecting with you all very soon. Please ensure that you pick up the call, and we can discuss in length about the opportunity in your cities. Apart from that, in case if you want to have a one-on-one discussion with us, you may contact us at our hotline number 9717683838, or you can write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So I'm putting this in the chat box so that you all can get to know about it, right? And you also can connect via this number. All right, so that's it for the day, I guess. In any closing remark from your end, Rajesh ji, or I mean, to the any closing remark for the prospects?
So the company is eagerly and is very aggressive in terms of opening and meeting the new franchises, but the decisions will be taken on a ground reality. So it's not that we're going to take up an hypothetical numbers and open the stores. So we are trusting, and we are calculating your amount that you are investing, and we doesn't want it to get into vain. And we want you to be happy just because you will be the face of our brand going forward. So we trust you, we welcome you on the board, and we are happy to meet you and work with you for the longer period of time.
Right.
Thank you, Rajesh, for such a beautiful words. I can say that once we have taken this brand from ITC, we are just starting in the market. We have 200 stores. My competition is already in the market for 2,000, 1,500, 1,000 stores. People are saying that. So there is an opportunity. And as far as Reliance, one of the biggest trust name we have. So I'm assuring you that is one of the biggest opportunity we are lying in the market, and we are looking our investors. We're going to take care of our investors. We are going to have expansion through our channel partners. So the opportunity is there. So all the people who has joined this, thank you very much for giving your time. I'm thanking you, franchisee, for putting such a beautiful platform to investors and
Thank you
us.
so much.
And thank you very much, Bharat. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so much. And so, everyone, that's it for the day. And first of all, I would like to thank all the viewers who joined us, stayed throughout this webinar, and asked, lots of questions. That's really very good, and that was really, interactive. I would also like to thank all the panelists who joined with us, Anand sir, Rajesh, Soham, and everyone. And that's it for the day. Thank you so much. And we will again come up with the next episode of this webinar, and we will explore more opportunities tomorrow. Till then, thank you so much. Take care and have a nice day ahead.